Okay, in this lesson we're going to look at introductions and how to talk about ourselves.
네.
So we've already seen some Korean greetings in previous lessons.
네.
So Robert, if we look at the examples on the board here, we start with a familiar phrase,
네.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So maybe listeners will remember this from a previous lesson. It
네.
means
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
a
네.
polite way to say hello, how are you in Korean.
네.
Okay, so what comes next?
저는 베티예요. 저는 베티예요.
Okay. So 저는, I think we've seen this before as well.
네.
This means basically I,
네.
or I am.
네. I.
In this case, I,
네.
Betty예요.
네.
I am Betty.
네.
So this person, I am not Betty, but this person is saying,
네.
저는 Betty예요.
네.
I am Betty.
네.
Okay?
그래서 여기 이제 예요.
예요.
am. 근데 we gonna talk about it a little later.
Right. Okay, so
그리고
yeah, 예요 at the end. This is the verb
be.
be.
Yeah. am, are, is.
Okay, so we will look at that a little bit later.
네.
Okay, so one more time, the first line.
안녕하세요. 저는 베티예요.
Okay,
그러니까 한국말은 그 first, second, third person 없어요.
right.
그래서 you will see that.
Right, so the verb ending stays the same whether
네,
I'm
네.
talking about I, you, he, she, they.
네.
So we don't have to worry about
네.
conjugations.
네.
All right.
그리고 여기 는, 은, or는 마커네.
Right,
그렇죠?
right. So yeah,
topic marker.
the topic marker. So we will see again,
네.
we'll see this later, but 는 or un,
네.
depending on whether it's a final vowel or a consonant.
네.
This is the topic marker. So this kind of goes with the subject of our
네, 네.
sentence. Okay. All right. So 안녕하세요. 저는 베티예요.
네.
Next one.
저는 미국 사람입니다.
Okay.
저는 미국 사람입니다.
So same thing. 저는 just like up here. And now 미국 사람입니다.
네.
So maybe we can go through this piece by piece.
네.
미국, what does that mean?
USA.
USA.
네, 미국
Okay. How about 사람?
사람 person.
Person.
네.
So if I say 미국 사람, it means
American.
American.
USA person.
Okay, so American or someone from America.
네.
Okay. And then we have 입니다.
네. 요거도 이제 to be예요.
To be. So
네.
same verb.
Same verb.
Okay.
그런데 why it's different? 그래서 여기서
Right.
할게요. 네.
Yeah, so this is the same verb.
네.
예요 and 입니다.
네.
It's the same verb. We're going to look at the different endings
네.
and why we have different endings in a moment.
네.
So one more time, Robert.
저, I, and then 는 topic marker. So now she's letting the listeners know that she's introducing herself.
Right.
그러니까 이게 topic marker, the 미국 사람입니다. American person, am or is.
Okay, so in this case, if
네.
Betty
네,
is emphasizing that she is the person she's talking about.
네, 네, 네.
Now, if I just say 미국 사람입니다,
괜찮아요.
that's okay. So,
Because you already said 저 here
okay.
before.
All right. So it's not absolutely necessary to say this. And often in Korean, I think we don't mention 저는 or
네,
you or
맞아요.
anything like that. It's implied who we're talking about.
네.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our third line.
그리고
그리고
and
and yeah.
저는 영어 선생님이에요.
Okay.
그리고 저는 영어 선생님이에요.
Right.
네.
So again, we have 저는.
Again, 네.
그리고, yeah, in Korean, a lot of sentences start with
네.
그리고.
그리고
It means and, okay? Yeah, it's less common in English to start a sentence with and, but more common in Korean.
네.
So 그리고 and 저는 I. Let's go through this maybe piece by piece again.
네.
So 영어.
English.
English.
네. 근데 영 is from 영국.
영국,
which
England.
means England,
Okay.
and all means language.
Okay. Okay, so and I 영어, English. How about 선생님?
선생님, teacher.
Teacher.
네,
Okay. So 영어 선생님
이에요.
이에요.
네,
I would understand 영어 선생님 means English teacher,
네, 네.
right?
그런데 선생님은 it's not a name for the job actually.
Oh, okay.
이거는 like a 뭐 instructor.
Like a title more than
네, 네, 맞아요.
Okay.
그래서 그러니까 maybe it sounds a little weird if you say Edward teacher. 이상해요?
I think it's a little strange. I hear it in Korea all the
네.
time, but
그래서 이거는 그러니까 그 job name이 아니고 그러니까 그거 가르치는 사람을 조금 존경해서 부르는 말이에요.
okay, so this is not so much the name of the job, but what students will
네,
address their teacher
Yes, 그렇죠.
Yeah, okay.
With respect.
with respect.
네.
So Edward 선생님
네, 네.
or Robert 선생님.
네,
Okay. So 영어 선생님, it does mean English teacher though,
네,
right?
네.
And then 이에요, same verb. 예요, 입니다, and 이에요.
네.
Still the same verb. Okay. So one more time.
그리고 저는 영어 선생님이에요.
Right. So and I am an English teacher.
네.
All right. Our last line here.
만나서 반갑습니다.
Okay.
만나서 반갑습니다.
Right. Now what does that mean?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
네, 네.
So 만나다 or
만나다.
this verb
To meet, to see.
to meet or to see.
네.
Okay. So 만나서 in this case.
네. 거기 서는 이제 because나 뭐 since
Okay.
그런 거.
Right.
네.
So it's the ending that we
네.
put on verbs when it's kind of in the situation.
네,
So
네.
만나서 because I met you.
네.
Right. So it's yeah, I think we'll see that that's a little more advanced than
네,
regular
네,
introductions.
네.
So 만나서 반갑습니다 basically means I'm happy because I met you,
네.
or it's nice to have met you,
네.
or nice to meet you.
네.
Okay.
만나서 반갑습니다.
Good.
만나서 반갑습니다.
What does that mean?
반갑다. That's the root. 반갑다. Infinitive. 이렇게. Happy, glad, nice, 뭐 좋은 거예요.
Okay.
반갑다.
Right. So kind of literally translated, this is because I met you,
네, 네.
I'm happy.
네.
Or because I'm meeting you, I'm happy.
그러니까 영어에서는 you say nice first, right?
Yeah.
그다음에 reason later.
Right. Nice to
근데,
meet you.
네. 근데 한국말에서는 reason first.
Right.
그다음에 result.
Okay.
You'll see that. That happens all the time. Like
Yeah, just the structure of
네.
Korean
네.
compared to English. Sometimes it's the reverse, right? Okay. Now, should we go through these
네.
one more time? So the first one?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 저는 베티예요.
Right. So hello, my name is Betty. Next.
저는 미국 사람입니다.
Go ahead.
저는 미국 사람입니다.
Right. I am American.
네. 그래서 여기는 country name and 사람 always.
Right.
Or 여기 이제 in 있어요. in.
In, which means person
네.
as well?
이건 이제 한자예요.
Okay. So that's from Chinese.
네, 네.
Okay, so in and saram, they both mean person.
네, 네.
So if I say any country name next to saram
네.
or any country name next to in,
네,
it
괜찮아요.
means nationality.
그렇죠.
Okay, so if
네.
I'm from Canada,
캐나다 사람입니다.
Canada saram. Okay. Canada in.
캐나다인.
오케이.
근데 말할 때는 사람이 더 좋아요.
Okay, so in spoken Korean,
네.
saram is more common.
네, 네.
In written Korean,
네. piece of paper. 뭐 이렇게.
okay.
nationality.
Yeah.
그러면.
Okay. All right. Our next one.
그리고 저는 영어 선생님이에요.
Right. And I am an English teacher.
네.
And our last one.
만나서 반갑습니다.
Nice to meet you, or pleasure to meet you.
네, 네.
Okay. So we've got a couple of kind of examples of how to switch these introductions up. So in the first case, we say, I am Betty, right? I've got a different name here.
네. 근데 we have one different name which is ending in a consonant on purpose.
On purpose.
네.
Okay, so Betty ends in a vowel.
네.
So this name, Tom,
네.
ends in the M sound, so
네,
consonant.
네.
So why does that matter?
왜냐하면 이제 여기 이게 casual Korean polite sentence ending이에요.
Okay.
근데 여기 요거는 this one comes after vowel. 그다음에 요거는 it comes after consonant.
Okay.
그래서 maybe now should we talk about this?
Sure, why not? Yeah, so Robert is saying this is important. It's important to notice that it ends in the consonant or it ends in a vowel because for our casual Korean verb endings or adjective endings, we have two forms. So 예요 would come after
a vowel.
After a vowel, and 이예요 would come after a consonant.
Right.
So in the case of Tom, I would
여기
use
consonant 있어요.
Yep.
그 vowel.
Okay. So instead of saying 저는 베티예요, because it's Tom, I would say 저는
이예요.
이예요.
그러니까 항상 consonant, vowel, consonant 이렇게.
Okay. Consonant, vowel, consonant. That's the pattern?
네.
Okay.
그러니까 영어에서도 왜 있잖아요. 이렇게. 그런데 여기 apple 있으면 이렇게 하잖아요.
Right.
So maybe.
Yeah, so it's similar to in English. If we have a consonant sound, we use a, so a desk, but if we have a vowel sound, an apple.
네.
Okay, so just like that, in Korean, we'll see for our markers as well later on. So again, I have a vowel sound, it says nun, but if it were a consonant sound, I would have right?
So 탐은.
Okay. All right, so we will see that in later lessons, but right now, just looking at the verb ida, we have the same thing. So Tom 이에요, Betty 예요. Okay.
예. 그리고 이거는 이제 casual Korean에서 많이 써요. 근데 이거는 formal Korean 엔딩이에요. 그래서 쌤 언제 casual Korean, 언제 formal Korean 알아요?
That's a good question. Right, so we've got a casual Korean ending on this side, and this side is the more formal Korean. Robert, maybe you're more qualified to tell us when do we use casual Korean, when do we use formal Korean?
네. 이거는 그러니까 public speech 한다든지 또 비즈니스 미팅 있어요. 또는 경찰서, 뭐 court, 뭐 그렇게 그런 거, 또 군대 그렇게 또 누구를 처음 만나요. 이제 그럴 때 많이 써요.
All right, so the formal ending would be more common if you're giving public speeches or in court, dealing with police, in the military, meeting someone for the first time. I've noticed on TV, news reporters or anchors, they always use 입니다, 씁니다. Okay, so this is still polite. Still polite, but this is more formal. So different situations. So if I'm in court, because of the situation. Okay, so our formal verb endings, our formal endings will be for more important situations or more formal settings.
formal setting.
Okay. All right.
그리고 이거는 이제 일상생활, everyday, people's everyday 그냥 life.
Okay, so routine interactions.
그래서 물건 사요.
Right, buying something.
뭐 그냥 식당에서 뭐 주문해요.
Okay.
뭐 그러면 그러니까 일반적인 생활에서 이걸 써요.
All right. So the 예요, the 이에요 endings, if you're going to a store to buy something, if you go to a restaurant to order something, using 예요 and 이에요, or just the 요 ending is okay.
네.
Okay.
그래서 요가 이게 요 때문에 polite한 거예요.
Right. Anytime you see this yo ending, it's
네.
polite speech.
네.
It's
그리고-
just this is still casual speech.
그리고 이제 나중에 요 없는 거 있어요. 반말.
Okay, yeah.
네.
So we'll see later on, without yo,
네.
it becomes really casual speech.
네.
They
그래서-
call in Korean banmal,
네.
almost half speech, right?
네. 네.
So that's very casual, only between friends,
네.
people of the same age, or
네.
talking to someone younger than you,
네, 네,
right?
맞아요.
Okay, so let's go through our other examples here. So this is Tom.
네.
So Tom,
이에요.
이에요.
예, 저는 탐이에요.
Okay.
그리고 이것도 이제 이것도 consonant then 이에요. vowel then 예요. 근데 이것도 마찬가지예요.
Same thing
Same.
for our formal ending.
네.
So I have 비읍니다 and 씁니다.
그래서 이거는 consonant 있어요.
Yep.
그러니까 it comes after vowel.
Okay.
네. It comes after. 이거는 strange but it comes after consonant. 이거는 comes after vowel.
Okay.
네.
So we have actually two examples up here. So when I say I am American,
네.
입니다.
네.
So this verb,
거기 입니다 is from the verb 이다 to be.
to be.
This
So-
is the
Yeah, so our root
네.
ends in a vowel.
네.
So that becomes 입니다,
네.
just like here.
네, 네. 맞아요.
Okay, and we have the opposite example here, or in the other case, 만나서 반갑습니다.
네.
So we saw before 반갑다.
네.
So again, our last sound is the consonant.
네. 그러면
비읍.
this one.
Okay, so 반갑습니다.
네.
Okay.
이거는 그러니까 여기 consonant 있어요. 그럼 습니다. 여기 vowel 있어요. 그러면 비읍니다.
Okay, so that's our rule. Final vowel, 비읍니다. Final consonant, 습니다.
네.
Okay. All right, I've got Alice here, another name.
네.
Yeah. So a lot of English names, when we write them in Korean, they
네.
change a little bit.
네, 네.
So Alice becomes Elise,
네.
right? So we really stress the final sound.
네.
It adds a syllable to it.
네.
Alice,
네.
2 syllables become Elise.
네, 네.
Okay, so the 2 syllables become 3.
네.
All right.
그리고 when it's spelled in Korean,
Yeah,
it's ending in a vowel.
right,
그렇죠?
right,
Different from English sound.
right.
English way of.
Right, yeah,
네.
so we need that
Yeah,
sound
네,
in
네.
Korean.
네, 네.
Okay, same thing, my name, Edward,
네, 네.
becomes Edward,
yeah.
right? So I end up with 4 syllables instead of 2, okay? So in this case, we have that vowel ending, so would I say yeyo or ieo?
예요.
예요.
앨리스 예요.
Right, just like Betty,
네, 네.
right? So Elise yeyo,
예요.
okay? And now this person maybe is not an English teacher. I have a different job here. So what is this?
은행원. 은행, a bank.
Okay,
One employee there.
right. Yeah, so this means worker or
네.
employee. So you can see this in many examples for
네,
different
네.
jobs.
네,
We will look at those a bit later.
네.
But 은행원, so someone who works at a bank.
네.
All right, so let's say Betty wants to say, and I am a bank employee.
네.
What would she say?
그리고 저는 은행원이에요.
Okay.
은행원이에요. 그리고 you can have this formal ending there if you'd like.
Okay.
그러면 till I am 그러니까 은행원 from 이다 입니다.
Right.
입니다.
And it's the same case when I say I'm an English teacher,
네.
선생님, final consonant sound. When I say I am a bank worker or a
네.
bank employee, 은행원, still a final consonant sound.
네, 네,
So still 이에요, still 입니다.
네.
Okay. And I've got one more example here.
의사,
의사,
doctor.
a doctor.
네.
Okay, in this case, final vowel sound.
네, 네.
So let's say Betty is a doctor.
저는 의사예요.
의사,
의사예요.
예요.
네.
Right. So our final vowel gives us the 예요 ending,
네.
or more formal,
의사입니다.
의사입니다.
네,
Okay.
의사입니다. 그래서 여기 보면 그러니까 예요 있어요. 또 입니다 있어요. 이게 좋아요. 전부 예요 예요 예요. 5월 전부 니다 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 별로 안 좋아요.
Okay, so it's good to mix it up.
네, 네, 네.
Right, so it's good to use the different endings
네.
in speech. It sounds more interesting.
Yeah, and it sounds friendly.
And friendly.
It's the first time meeting, introducing yourself to other people.
Right.
It's good to have a formal Korean ending.
Yeah.
Also, it's good to be friendly.
Right.
To sound friendly. 그러면 예요, 예요.
Okay. So this is a
Perfect.
good way to introduce yourself.
네.
A good mix of 이에요
네.
and 입니다
네,
or
네.
씁니다.
네.
All right. Robert.
그런데 뭐 한 가지만 해도 괜찮지만
Mm-hmm.
still fine. 그렇지만 이게 이제 좀 더 좋아요.
So only using one form is
That's
okay.
fine.
It's
yeah,
okay.
They will understand. you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robert, maybe before we wrap things up here,
네.
why don't you introduce yourself?
아, 네. 안녕하세요. 저는 로버트이에요. 저는 한국 사람입니다. 저는 한국어, Korea, or language, 한국어 선생님이에요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Good. Okay. So I wonder if we can figure out what you just said. So with our examples,
네.
same thing, but I am Robert.
네.
You are not American.
저는 한국 사람이에요.
Right. So Korea in Korean
Yeah.
is 한국.
한국
So Korean is
사람
한국 사람.
이에요 or입니다.
Okay. And you are not an English teacher?
아니에요.
You are?
한국어 선생님이에요.
Right. So instead of 영어, instead of English, 선생님, 한국어 선생님. Yeah. Okay. If I were to introduce myself,
네.
I can use at least one of these, but 안녕하세요. 저는 에드워드예요.
네.
저는 캐나다 사람입니다.
네.
그리고 저는 영어 선생님이에요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네.
There you go. All right. So that's some. There are some tips for simple introductions.